Previously on the Ultimate Iron Man series, after getting 500 KC at Zemi, we continued on our grind at the God Wars dungeon and got 500 KC at Sara. Managed to get some nice loot, but none of the hilts we were after, unfortunately. But that's okay, we'll be back for those soon enough. In this video, we continue on the God Wars Saga roadmap and set out to complete 500 KC at Bandos. Our desires: the Bandos tassets, the chestplate, and the Bandos hilt. All arguably essential items for endgame PVM content on an Ultimate Iron Man. And if you refer to our little infographic here, you'll see that we're going to be capitalizing on our Kodai wand for the first time since we got it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. What is up, guys? Welcome to the UIM Loki show. Over the last couple videos, we have been grinding out a bit of God Wars Dungeon. We started off by doing 500 KC at Zami. This is our loot tab. No hilt, unfortunately. And then last video, we did 500 Commander Ziliana. Once again, no hilt, no ACB. That is okay, because we will be going back there someday in the future. For this video, I want to start us off on 500 KC at General Grardor. As you can see, we're at 0 KC. It would be awesome to get the hilt, and pretty much any other item on here would be great to get. And I do have two godsword blades here sitting in the looting bag, so if we get the hilt here, that's definitely going to be a BGS. With the Dragon Warhammer and the Zamarakian Spear, that means we can do Corpse someday in the future, which is pretty much the major use case for the BGS these days. So I'm currently all geared up to do Sara, which is what I've been doing for the past week or so. I literally just finished up 500 KC there, so I guess what I'm going to do is get my inventory all set up to do some Mage Bandos, because that's the method we're going to be doing. Of course, we got the Ancestral, the Kodai, so this is going to be pretty damn fun. Alright, so we just suicided to Hespori here. Before we actually jump into the Bandos extravaganza, I do want to clear up just one or two inventory spaces because my looting bag is currently entirely full. The only thing I can think of that I want to clear up for now is just these Wines of Zamorak. So we'll go ahead and withdraw these, and we'll withdraw the 6,000 Dwarf Wheat we have, and we'll just go ahead and make these into like 400 ranging potions, and then we can add them to the stack of ranging potions that we have just to consolidate a bit of space here. Imagine training Herblore when you're already 99 Herblore. There's a nice little 1,000 doses of ranging potion. Not too bad, but more importantly, we cleared up a space in the looting bag, which is going to be potentially really useful if we get a drop at Bandos. So a little bit of housekeeping here before we actually get the inventory fully together. We're going to go ahead and alch our Barrow's gloves and also our Helmet of Night is not, because we won't be needing either of those things, and those are just sort of untradeable, infinitely reclaimable items that you can get whenever you want. So nice little 100k there. Now we step into the wilderness with a twisted bow and all kinds of other neat, cool, fun stuff. We're also going to be uncharging this Ring of Suffering. I think it refunds like 40% of the points that you spend on it. I have like 10 million Nightmare Zone points, so I don't really mind too much. That way we can start in the looting bag and be on our merry way. So it's starting to look like I actually have a little bit less inventory than I would have liked. Our looting bag is like incredibly full. It's all the way full, basically. I have one spot open for if we get the Bandos chestplate or the tassets or the boots or something. I was going to put the Onyx in there, but then I wouldn't be able to store any of the Bandos stuff that we got. So they got this Onyx like during our Chambers of Zarek grind, got it from Tecton at 420 KC. So it's a very important Onyx. I was going to use it to like make a regen bracelet to get 99 fire making a winter tote, but you know, it's probably not really worth the inventory space because I don't think I'm actually going to do that until I ever max. This Onyx is going to be dropped over to the main 1.5 mil. That is a nice, pretty light. Probably won't even regret this. I don't even know if that's worth a clip. Alright, just spent 1.3 mil on filling up the Trident here. It's going to be our main source of DPS on the boss. Also bought 2,000 soul runes so we can cast some Blood Barrage. So apparently I've never made Bones to Peaches tabs before, which is something that I'm going to have to do for this method. And since my house is in a 4x4 setup here, that means it like loads in like 3 ticks, I'm pretty sure. But since we have to build a study in order to get access to a Demon Eagle lectern, we're no longer going to be an efficient 3-tick POH only Ultimate Iron Man, so we'll have to sacrifice that in order to do this. Mahogany Demon Lectern. Alright, let's get to making some of these Bones to Peaches tabs. Huh. I actually didn't know there was any rune rocks down here in the Prifddinas dungeon. I only ever come here to mine these soft clay. Alright, we're up to 360. It took about an hour. I guess if we're doing like 1 to 2 or 3 kills per use, that'll definitely lasts us for the full 500 KC. Alright, and there is another 1 mil spent on death runes. Getting pretty close to getting ready to go here. Well guys, I think I'm actually ready to go in. This is our final setup here. Like half of this is best in slot, all of this stuff. The Ancestral, obviously, Kodai is great. Instead of the Ancestral hat, we're using the Farseer helm, which gives a +6 instead of like +10 or something. Mystic boots instead of Eternals. Book of Darkness instead of Arcane Spear Shield. And the Brimstone ring I think is just as good as the Seer's ring imbued. I'm pretty happy with the setup in general. If we look at the inventory, it's kind of a bit cluttered. Blade of Salador is untradeable, so it kind of just eternally lives either in my equipment slot or in the inventory, just how it is. The Ava's Assembler is also here, which I could probably drop and get back like in just a few hours, but I don't have any anti-fire potions, and I don't have any Lantidimes to make anti-fire potions either. So if I was to do Vorkath, I'd have to go like grind a bunch of Lantidimes, and that sounds like it's going to take forever. It probably shouldn't make like huge difference having -1 inventory spot, but I mean, we also have all these blood runes. I would put these in the looting bag, except the looting bag is pretty much full. I'm saving this one space for if we get a Bandos item. Same thing with Zora Scales, but on the plus side, that means we won't ever have to suicide to get the blood runes or Zora Scales out of the looting bag, because we're going to be using both the Zora Scales and blood runes for the trident and blood spells. Oh, that's a good thing that I said that, because I'm going to go onto the ancient spellbook here. Glad I probably would have definitely forgot to do that. So yeah, 6 prayer potions, 10 Karm bonds. We have the explorer's ring because we're not bringing in staminas. So while we're learning this method, I'm going to want to have a little bit of leniency in terms of saving our Ren energy. The assembler does weigh 6 kilograms too, which kind of weighs us down a little bit. I think it should probably be okay. Yeah, I mean, we got the Dragon Warhammer instead of a hammer, just because once again, our looting bag is full. Farming cape is a budget construction cape. And I think with that, like, that's pretty much all there is to say. And like I've mentioned with the Sara and the Zami video, it's kind of nice to have the Blade of Salador in the inventory, because I can use it to get kill count pretty efficiently. It's way better than Dragon Warhammer, obviously. So it's kind of like a little silver lining. It's definitely not worth it, but, you know, I'll take any sort of benefits I can get. Oh god, dude. Okay, so I have actually never done Bandos in my whole life. I just unlocked the music track even, but I switched worlds so you can't see it. I've especially never done Mage Bandos. I did do like some weird ass Bandos during Trailblazer, but that was not anything like what normal Bandos should be. So we're gonna give this a shot, and I don't think it's gonna go super well. In the past 2 videos when I was doing Sara and Zami, the methods were like pretty like precise, tick perfect, like tile specific methods. This one's a lot more like sort of flowy. There's not like tiles to stand on as far as I know. Maybe I'm just not watching the good guides, but regardless, I am gonna give this a shot. So it only takes like 5 minutes to get kill count and like get over here. So if we have to teleport out, then that's just how it's gonna be. So, oh god, I am nervous. Okay, so let's just go on in there. I'll record like the first kill, but I probably won't commentate because I'll be too focused. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we missed like 7 freezes in a row. Not really what you want to see. Jeez, man. Okay, we hit a freeze. We can actually play the game now. Okay, now we freeze this guy, right? Wait, freeze this guy. Now we can play the game. Oh yeah, this is how it is, boys. This is what you do. We're like pretty much dead. I'm gonna turn on tile indicators. Shit. Okay, wait. Ooh. Oh wait. We hit the. Oh, that was the melee. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. That was so bad. That was terrible. That was so terrible. It used to be that when you died, like all your stuff stayed in there, so you'd have to go get the kill count and then pick up your items while you're getting like pummeled by the boss. But now like all your stuff dropped out here, so it's like way less risky, which is like pretty nice for me. All right, we are back and we are ready. Let's run that one back. I don't know what to do, man. We just blast like so many times. What are you supposed to do? I'll try it a couple more times. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying it. I feel like we just got really bad RNG right there, but I'm hoping that this will actually work. Hey, we hit our first freeze. Now we're actually in the method. So what we do is we freeze this guy, walk under him, and then we go back to this. Pretty sure we are golden right now. Can we hit a freeze? What the heck? What? Oh my god. Okay, just tanked a hit. Hey, freezed. Get frozen, idiot. Hey. Dude, we're doing it. We're doing it, man. It's gonna be our first ever kill. Come on. Ha ha. We did it. Oh god. Okay. First ever kill at the Bandos, baby. Wow. That is great. So, yeah, I guess we're like getting destroyed, dude. What are we supposed to do here? I guess we should be prayer flicking this, shouldn't we? Oh, God. I guess this is fine. You're supposed to get them off tick. Anyway, this clip's probably long enough at this point. Oh yeah, these are the big boy strats. You blood barrage the whole stack, right? That's what you want to see. Is he dead? Watch him be dead. Dude, that guy sucks. Oh, fuck. And then we get the shard, man. 2 KC shard. Hell yes. That is what you love to see, man. Holy shit. That's great. Yes, I do know how to prayer flick, by the way. I am just like, this is an extremely, I'm just pretty fucking nervous right now. So this isn't the best run ever. So if we look at the looting bag here, since we have shard 3 in 2 blades, this will be a ZGS, an SGS, and now a BGS. Once we get godsword shard 2, we'll have 3 complete godsword blades. So that is actually a really nice drop, and I'm happy about that, because that is just fantastic, dude. Holy shit, that was close. Oh, God. That was close. Oh, wow. I should not have risked that, but it probably doesn't really matter too much. It only takes like 10 minutes to get back there and get all prepared and everything. But that was a 2-kill trip. We are fucking learning the ropes, man. We are fucking learning. I am really excited about this. I'm just happy it's even possible because I wasn't afraid it was even going to work at all. So let's go back. So apparently you can off-tick the mage and the meleeer by doing that. I didn't do it right. Still didn't do it right. I don't know how I just died right there. I'll have to look back at the clip, because I'm pretty sure we just took damage from 2 sources when it should have been only 1 attacking us. That is, it's kind of annoying, but oh well. I feel like I'm sort of getting the hang of it a little bit more now. Okay, I just looked back at the clip, and I guess we, since we had switched our melee prayer on to tank Bandos, we had, like, only a little bit of time to switch back to range pray for the minions, and I guess I didn't do it in time, because they both stacked me out, so just unlucky there, but that'll happen, I suppose. So it's occurring to me that I've already died more times on 3 KC at Bandos than I have in like 1,000 KC amongst the previous 2 God Wars dungeon bosses that we did. I'm just hoping that this isn't going to be like a catastrophic failure, because that would kind of suck. On the plus side, we get to clear up an inventory space, combining these Godsword shards 1 and 3 into the 1 and 3 blade thing. So now all we need is the Godsword shard 2, and we'll be pretty much set for forever in terms of Godswords. Alright, we got a kill! Hell yeah. This is not oh god, what is that? Org freezer? Okay, so that's the I guess I should have probably talked about the combat diary stuff. We'll be going for all the ones we can complete, obviously. That one is the one you get for killing Bandos while he's immobilized. So I guess you kind of just have to do that one on the Mage Bandos thing. Whew, okay, that's scary. Yeah, well, we got a kill. And, yeah, I think we're just getting really unlucky on the freezes, because it's like a 40% chance to freeze and we miss like 10 in a row, so... I'm just chalking this up to really bad RNG. I'm gonna keep going. And in terms of the combat diary, like I mentioned, there are 3 tasks that we can do. 50 KC at the boss, and kill the boss while all the minions are dead. All the other ones require... Well, I guess we could do the 250 KC one, but all the other ones should be... Oh, I guess we can do, like, actually a bunch of these. Kill General Grardor without him attacking any players. We'll probably get that one eventually just through sheer brute force luck. If we just get a bunch of freezes, he won't ever hit us. And, yeah, these ones all require a privately rented instance, which does require that we complete the hard combat achievement diaries, and obviously, we are nowhere close to doing that. We'll just do the ones we can for now. We could go, like, make a bunch of pineapple pizzas instead of using these carm ones here, but I'm pretty sure the amount of time that would take would probably negate the potential benefit it would give us. That was a 5-kill trip, man. We actually have to leave because we're out of prayer. So we actually did it! Yay! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're actually killing the guy that we're here to kill. Feels good, man. There's 10 KC. Feel like we actually just started the grind, even though it's been like 4 hours. And I suppose we'll start bringing more prayer potions, so we can actually do the boss properly now. Feels good, man. These are the strats, man. When you got the melee minion and Bandos stacked up, you can just blood barrage them. Hella healing. So we're probably not going to be picking up any of the loot here, but it did just occur to me that, I guess this guy dropped some Addy ore. So there's 18 Addy ore. That is like one of the things we can pick up because we already have a stack in the looting bag, so we won't be picking up like any of the snapdragons or snapdragon seeds, which is what this guy is known for, but I guess we will be picking up the Addy ore, which is not something I considered, which is a nice little bonus here. Alright, well that is a 10-kill trip, my friends. Feels good, man. 10 to 20 KC all in one trip. I kinda just like started understanding where I'm supposed to stand, when I'm supposed to run, where I'm supposed to go, and now it's just super fucking nice, because it feels like we're actually fucking doing this thing, and we might even get the drops soon. super thrilled to actually be doing this. I was kind of afraid for a while that we were doing it so far wrong that we weren't going to be able to do it, but we figured it out. So let's go back, shall we? Org Freezer 2. I don't know what the hell that is, but apparently we got it. I don't know. Yeah, cool. Org Freezer 2. Kill General Grardor without him attacking any players. Alright, that's the one we were talking about earlier. Nice. So 24 KC and we get that thing. That means we are improving if he never even attacked us once. So I will fucking take that, man. Just the little things like this. When I come and stand in this tile here, the Ranger and the Major will be stacked up on the same tile. So at the end of the kill, when it's time to Blood Barrage, they'll already be set up. And sometimes, even on top of that, Bandos will just run on top of these, so you can get like a triple Blood Barrage thing going. Well, there is another 10 kill trip. We used up all of our prayer potions that we brought, except for this last one, which wouldn't get us another kill. So maybe we should start bringing 7 prayer potions instead of 6. But first, let's go do this hard clue. Hard casket from Daddy Bandos. I guess we'll take these sharks in on our next trip, right? Oh god, we have to stop doing that. Oh, that's so bad. We straight up used an entire inventory of food, and he's still not even dead. If we didn't hit that freeze, this trip was over. And it's over anyway. We just, like, didn't deal any damage. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. That was, like, 3 minutes of just, like, hitting zeros with the trident constantly. We were, like, landing freezes, which was fine. Just, like, yeah, we just weren't hitting, so... Oh my... Oh! 38 KC Bandos fucking tassets, dog? Are you kidding me? That's like the best possible thing we could have gotten. Wow. Dude. Oh, why isn't this working? Okay, I guess it's not working, but there's some fucking Bandos tassets. It feels really nice to get that because this is our 3rd God Wars dungeon video. And this is the first time we've ever gotten anything that's actually useful, aside from all the godsword shards, which, don't get me wrong, are useful, but in comparison to one of these things, it's a little it's a little bit more useful, I think. Wow. I was not expecting to get that so soon. Holy fuck, man. That's just incredible. That is absolutely incredible. I probably don't have to plead the case on that one. It's probably somewhat apparent. Okay. Bandos tassets, 38 KC. I'm pretty sure the only other, like, leg slot strength bonus thing we have is the Fremennik kilt, which gives a +1. This gives +2, and obviously, like, significantly better defense bonuses, it looks like, as well as the prayer bonus, which I didn't even think about, but apparently this thing has a prayer bonus. So, not that we ever would have used the Fremennik kilt, but that's just, wow. I've never had tassets on any account before, ever, dude. I've never done any Bandos, and now I've got a UIM with fucking tassets. Oh, God. I guess we'll go ahead and throw these into the looting bag because they do weigh 8 kilograms, which is kind of a lot. But now if we get any other items, we're gonna have to do some stuff. We're gonna have to sort out some stuff here, which I kind of don't want to do. So I'm hoping we can just, I mean, if we get the hilt, we can just attach it onto one of these things and we won't have to do some stuff. But if we get the boots or the BCP, I'll probably end up wanting to keep both of those and we'll probably have to do some stuff. Man. This boss is just really unforgiving. He can be at like 5 HP and you can just be like going so smoothly. And then all of a sudden... How many times have we died now? Probably like 5, 6, 7 deaths now at this point. Gonna try and kill with no food because we ran out of food because we used it all. I've done it before, but it's probably not gonna work. We did it 19,999k. Somehow we did another kill and we revived the trip because now we have 4 sharks. So we are golden. Yeah, that's just going to be a teleport. We did get the super restore drop, but couldn't land a bunch of freezes in a row. And a bunch of peaches aren't really going to out heal damage from the minions and the Bandos range attack. That could have potentially been a new PB. Just a 7 kill trip. Not too bad though. Hey, there's 50 KC at the Bandos, which is apparently a combat diary task. Hard task, no less. General Grardor Adept. We did it. And we also got some super restores. First kill of the trip. Man, I just love this so much. We're killing Bandos, man. We're killing Bandos on an Ultimate Iron Man. And it's just really great because we already got the tassets and we are just having a grand old time here, enjoying ourselves. It's also really cool because a lot of the drops that we're after are like 1 in 380 as opposed to like the typical 1 in 508, which is what we've been going for on all the hilts so far on Zami and Sara. So it's actually kind of likely we're going to get some items on this grind. So I am really happy about that. And I am just ecstatic that we're able to even kill this boss at all. So there's 50, here's to 500. Holy fuck! Holy fuck, man. Oh! Dude, we got fucking full Bandos. Full Bandos in 67 KC. Oh my god. Finally getting some drops, man. This whole God Wars dungeon grind, haven't really gotten too much at all. Now we got the BCP, we got full Bandos. Oh my god, dude. That is... We're on a fucking Ultimate Iron Man and we have full Bandos? Wow. Damn, that thing weighs a lot. This is gonna be a problem. So, like I was saying a long time ago, I was kind of hoping that this wouldn't happen, because now we probably are gonna have to, like, do something with some of this stuff in here, because we can't store it in here, so... Oh god, but we fucking got the chest plates. Wow. 67 KC, and we have a Bandos chest plate now. So, I guess let's finish this trip, see if we can get the back-to-back. Do we get the back-to-back? Never lucky. I'm so happy right now. 68 KC, man. We already got the full melee gear. Well, I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that. Just sometimes they'll stack you out, man. That was about to be our PB trip. That was a 10 kill... That was an 11 kill trip. Maybe that was a PB trip, actually. And we had 3 more super restores, so that easily could have been like 15 kill trip or something. I've just accepted that I think I'm just going to be dying here a lot. I'm not really complaining because it doesn't really take too long to get back there. Usually it takes like 20-30 minutes to like get all the inventory back together, but in this place, it doesn't take that long. It's more like 10 minutes. So it's really not that much of a problem. So we were going to have to suicide anyway, because we have the BCP to worry about. So I guess it's time to sort out the looting bag. Before we like put all this in the looting bag, I just kind of wanted to like wear this full Bandos. We look like a fucking badass, dude. And we did manage to figure out a little tricky trick looting bag thing here, so we actually don't have to go do a bunch of other stuff. I still have 1 space open. I took out the blowpipe because previously I had the blowpipe, uncharged blowpipe, and the adamant darts in here, so that's 2 inventory spaces, so I consolidated it into 1 space. It only weighs 0.5 kilograms, so that's like virtually nothing. So we can actually keep doing Bandos. We're going to throw the Zora scales in the looting bag, and as we need to recharge the trident, we can just uncharge the blowpipe, and we have like a lot of scales. That'll last us the whole grind, I'm pretty sure. That was like a little cheeky thing I discovered when I was doing the Chambers of Eric grind, just so I don't have to suicide so much. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and go back over to Bandos. Alright, went ahead and spent another 1.3 mil on runes, got 4,000 death runes. We'll go ahead and charge up the trident, and then 2,000 of these will go into the rune pouch. Wow, we just died to a minion? Oh, that trip was going well. I was liking that trip, but I guess, oh wow. I guess sometimes you'll die to minions if you're not too careful. 11 dragon dart tips from a crystal imp. I'm pretty sure that's like, that might be an elite desert task to go. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the Bebedin camp. This is where you like do the quest for the dart making. So it's gotta be, yay, elite task done. Well, I guess I didn't combo eat. Jeez, dude, another death. Wow. Oh my god, Godsword Shard 2? Is that the one that we need to finish the thing? I think that's the one we need to finish the blade. Our 3rd Godsword blade. 89 KC, definitely pretty sure that's the one. 1 in 3, oh my god, that's it, dude. What? We didn't even get like any duplicates. What the hell, man? We... Wow, we have every Godsword shard that we're ever going to need on this account. I don't know how lucky we are in terms of being able to complete those in the KC we have. I have like you know, roughly 1100 total God Wars KC at the moment. I feel like that might be kind of lucky. So I guess we can now build our BGS, SGS, and ZGS once we get any of the hilts. So hell yeah, dude. I guess the hilts are pretty much the only thing we're after now. The hilts and the Bandos boots. I think there is a stash unit that requires Bandos boots. So we definitely want to get those. But hell to the fucking yeah, man. Wow, that is just great. That is spectacular. 89 KC. We completed the Godsword blade set. Okay, yeah, it's a 10 kill trip, man. I try to do the thing. There's like a combat diary task for killing Bandos when all the bodyguards are dead, which we almost completed, but we got unlucky with the DPS at the end there. So I guess it's time to go ahead and suicide so we can combine our Godsword Shard 2 into our third and final Godsword blade. I never really thought that we would ever be doing this, completing a Godsword blade set. Well, 3 Godsword blades. That's kind of like a set for Ultimate Iron Man, because the Armadillo Godsword is effectively entirely useless. The only reason the ZGS is even useful at all is because you can just store it in a Master Stash unit, but we set the ZGS aside, the BGS and the SGS are pretty amazing to have. So that is just really great, man. I am really happy with that. Well, I forgot to record 100 KC. I actually just didn't notice, but there is 101 KC. So there's your obligatory KC threshold clip. Our first ever Godsword Shard after having completed all of the blades. That's a nice, like, what is that, 160k alk or something? 150k? That's pretty cool. We got it from a minion, so that's like a 1 in 1500 drop. Yeah, I guess that'll happen sometimes. Okay, this should definitely be it. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we did the thing. There's the thing. General Showdown. Yeah, so if we open up the combat diary here, General Brador should be all of the ones that we're going. Yep, so we have all the hard ones completed. The only other one we're going to complete this video is the 250 KC one. It's just nice to get the General Showdown out of the way, because that's kind of annoying to do. But now we never have to do it again, so. Whoa! The fuck is that? I think there's like a spider crawling on me or something. Swear to God, man. Look at all these death piles outside of the door. That's how you know we are a good Bandos killer. Let's go in to go die again or something. God damn it. This is my secret spot for always having max stock death runes. Pest control place. Don't tell anybody, guys. But we just spent another 2 mil on runes. 6,000 death runes plus a full trident and 1,000 soul runes. So we should be good for another maybe 100 kills or so. God damn, dude. We just... Oh. Apparently, if you misclick, then he will punch you. Well, that's really annoying. I forgot to bring a hammer, but I guess one of the goblins that we killed dropped a hammer, so now I didn't forget to bring a hammer anymore. Well, this trip has been a massive success. Let's see, 173 to 188. That's a 16 kill trip so far, so we are on a PB. I think we got 3 or 4 restore drops, just got another one. So it's just like really nice. I actually really have to go to the bathroom because I drank a lot of coffee and I wasn't planning on having this long of a trip, but I guess there's like a thing you can like leave here. You can leave by teleporting out of here, and since I have 80 KC, I'm pretty sure it'll let me back in. It's also like a cool thing to do because you can reset the respawn timer, so I don't have to wait a minute. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm actually gonna log out for now. So 176 KC to 191. That is a 16 kill trip so far, which is by far the best we've ever had. I'm pretty sure our best was 12 before this, maybe 11. And that's actually a Grandmaster task had we done it in a privately rented instance, which we don't have access to, obviously, because you need to complete the hard combat diaries to do that. So we sort of like pseudo completed it, because obviously we're an Iron Man, so we can't like have help with that. But yeah, so that is like super awesome. I am going to go take a break and I'll be back to finish this trip soon. Oh, that's 200 KC. That's pretty cool. I kind of realized that I would often just be at like 20 HP trying to like tank Bandos with peaches in the inventory. And so I started just like blood barraging all of the minions all the time to keep my HP at max. And I think right now we're on a 10 kill trip. Or 9 kill trip, so pretty sure this is going to be working from now on. Plus we just have like a shitload of super restores in the inventory to make it so we can last here forever. So I think we finally got the hang of this thing at 200 KC. I am pretty happy with the way things are going, so hopefully we won't be dying anymore. Pretty sure our death tally at this point is probably around like 20, so that's not really good, but now we are good. So here's to 500 KC or the hilt. God damn it. Nice little hard clue from Daddy Bandos. Hey, that's some rune items. There is another 1 mil spent on runes. We can now fully charge our trident. Ah. Oh! Oh yeah, baby! Oh, Bandos hilt? We got the Bandos hilt! What? Oh my god, dude. We did it! This is the first ever hilt I've ever gotten on the account, man. We just, like, completed Bandos. Aside from the Bandos boots. Oh my god. I'm trying to kill this guy so I can get a fucking thumbnail for this. Holy shit. Oh. Bandos hilt is on the ground, boys. Wow. Wow. Bandos hilt. Bandos hilt. Holy fuck. Okay. I'm out of here. I think I'm out of here, right? We are done. We are done with this. Holy fuck. 236 KC, and we get the Bandos hilt. Wow. Just wow, man. Let's go make the BGS. Let's go do that. All right. We have the godsword blade. We have the hilt. What do we do? Do we just do that? Oh, we don't even need an anvil. Bandos godsword. I have never made a BGS. I have never made a godsword on this account. I did make an AGS on my maxed Iron Man, but I think a BGS is like significantly more valuable than an AGS. So holy fucking shit, man. I just lost power, but I think we're back on. Yeah. I think we DC'd. Imagine if that had like happened like 5 minutes ago when I was like awing over the hilt on the ground. Imagine if I had DC'd with the hilt on the ground. Holy shit. Okay, and we're back. Like I was saying, this basically unlocks Corporeal Beast, because we do have a Zami Spear sitting in Espori right now, and I do want to do Corp someday soon for the Combat Diary achievements. Speaking of the Combat Diary, now that we've completed all the General Gardor, all the Krill Tutsaroth, and all of the Commander Ziliana hard diary tasks and below, that means we can actually go ahead and start working on completing the hard Combat Achievement Diary. The reason that that's a useful thing to know is because after completing the hard diary, we will gain access to privately rented God Wars instances, which is a necessary requirement to be able to complete a lot of the Elite, Master, and Grandmaster God Wars dungeon tasks. So this was secretly in the back of my mind throughout this whole grind, and kind of the reason I decided to do this. I also wanted to do it because I haven't really used the T-bow much since I got it, and I kind of wanted to have some fun. So the only thing we didn't get was the Bandos boots and the pet. I am absolutely fucking ecstatic to have gotten the chestplate, tassets, and hilt by 236 KC, man. That is like totally amazing. Oh, it's just so nice. 2 Godsword Blade for the SGS and the ZGS in the future. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start on those Combat Achievement Diary tasks. In the next video, we'll be working on the easy and the medium and the hard. We'll complete as much as we can. And that is gonna be the focus for the account from here on out, at least for a while. So if you made it to the end of the video, feel free to leave the video a like. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm getting this channel recommended out there. Feel free to leave a subscribe if you want to be notified when the next video drops. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye.